Outside vlog! Hello, people. It is Wednesday on this sunny day. Sunny Wednesday on Heptagonofnerds. I have no laptop charger, meaning I am forced to make a video without any editing at all. It's been done a lot on this channel, but never by me. So today, this week, we're talking about knowledge. And before I get into that, I went to a mall yesterday and I found two John Green books. One was Let It Snow with Maureen Johnson and some miracle person. It was for $3 and I was like, whoa, I have to get that. So it's the only John Green book I haven't read. Also for $9 was Looking for Alaska with some special features, some like interviews and whatnot. So that was really cool. I've read it already, but I don't own it, so I bought that too. Looking for Alaska is a great book, by the way. If you haven't read it, read it. Very touching, very poignant, and a great jump started to get into knowledge. Some characters in the book realize that, you know, their life can change completely and entirely, and sometimes we're going to have to live with that. And to me, that's knowledge. Some people have been talking about, like, school and education, and while that kind of knowledge is important, I think the knowledge that, when people say the word knowledge to me, I think, like, of actual... See, I need editing here because I would need to cut that space out. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that knowledge is knowing who you are, what you want, and what you know about the world. It could mean education, because education is, of course, the world, math and literature and drama and I don't know, Latin, all those things. Education is part of the world, but it's just a lot more of the world in general. And I don't know. With nerds in particular, I think one of the things that makes you realize nerds are nerds is that, you know, they're a lot more accepting, if you will, of society and its ways, and particularly just nicer in general, I guess, because they know something that some other people might not have figured out. Because, I mean, what that is we're all worth nothing on our own. Like, if you take everything away from who we are, what are we? We're just like bags of meat. And, you know, that's very humbling to know that. To know that despite all of our accomplishments, all of our triumphs, you know, you take that away, we're nothing. And that's a knowledge. I really think that is a knowledge of something. And to realize that is a great deal of maturing and realizing that we can die. You know, teenagers, as said in Looking for Alaska, think they're invincible, but the fact is that we're not. We're not invincible, and that takes a great amount of knowledge to know that. And once you accept that, you'll realize how quick life can be, how easy it is to lose it, and how easy it is to go through it entirely without gaining anything important at all. And, you know, once you realize that it's easy to gain nothing, you work harder to gain it. Whoa! And to gain it is by the simpler things in life, but, you know, like family and friends, and, you know, it kind of goes back to our subject of importance. When you have the knowledge that we're not worth anything, you want to be worth something, and you want to be important. So, like, you know, maybe that's a roundabout way of saying what I told you a week ago, or, what was it, a week ago? 2 weeks ago? I don't know. How long have I been going? I've been babbling non-stop for 5 minutes now. I've walked around my community center. This is the football field. I didn't have anything in mind for the video at all, and I think most of it was just me repeating myself. I really hate not being able to edit. It's taken away my confidence. Like, I'm trying, but I really don't know if what I said made sense at all. So yeah, this video is going to be a little bit on the long side, so I'm just gonna edit now. Dave, I will see you tomorrow.